choice by yourselves to take out time on a Saturday morning when you could be sleeping in to actually be here and invest in yourself. So I'd like you to turn to your neighbor and say, congratulations on investing in yourself. I think there were some profound words spoken yesterday with the ambassador letting us know that there's never been a time where it's so imperative to be African. And for us to tear down mentally, psychologically, that starts with some internal work and knowing yourself.
Breaking Bread community, as I said, I really thought that I would be giving you more and more nuggets from this Africa Career Summit, but I'm going to let the people do the talking. One question that I'd actually love for us to answer is, what is that one thing that you're currently working on that excites you all the time? Another question is, if you knew that your miracle in your career was on the way and almost at your doorstep, how would you prepare for it? How would you make sure that you are ready to receive, nurture, grow, and sustain that which you've been praying for? If you've already watched the YouTube short or the TikTok video, you will know that we are currently answering the question of, as a leader, as an emerging leader of my life, my brand, my business, my career, my relationships, my finances, my health, every single place where you need to take authority and leadership over your life, what are those 3 traits or qualities that you feel are necessary to embody? Let us know in the comments down below.
African perspective, I was in Zambia 2 weeks back, is that C-suite talent is becoming a gap. A lot of people are choosing to be comfortable, so the managerial middle managers, we are there, but when it comes to the executive roles, a lot of people are choosing to not accelerate. So you find that from a recruitment perspective, when we're recruiting, we're finding it difficult to attract talent at that level, and also developing that talent. I often tell people that if we have walked the path, why can't we also develop or nurture that talent? So we don't have to have
to do, girl, you don't understand. Like,
let's see what you had to do.
No, I'm saying this I had to do, like, it makes more sense and less talking from me. So that, and sometimes the time when I met the Minister of Health, I literally had a few seconds with her when I was giving her the mag. So I thought to myself, this should be, because she couldn't contact my contact details, everything. So now I put everything up there.
Love it. Speed introductions.
Yeah, and you know, has the started with the skills.
Straight to the point. Mzansi careers with Kanya. Everybody. And this is today. Show us. Love it. Yeah, where they have to be.
I'm just gonna leave this on my desk.
On the desk, ne?
Yeah, and then I'll take just out.
Right. We're definitely leaving.
You find yourself withholding the best parts of who you are and what you bring to the table. What I'm talking to here is, how do I assist you to feel tall from deep within yourself? And then to embody that. I want you to feel tall from deep within. Power presence is not performance. I'm not asking you to perform. I'm asking you to dig deep within yourself and to go, when I think about who I am and I think about the value that I bring, I have no other cause but to walk tall. That's what it is. Are we together? And so as I close, I really wanted to say the summit then becomes our practice ground, where we think about, how do you sharpen the fullness of who you are and what you bring to the table. I've given you one very simple, practical thing you can do as you start to think about how do I not only own the power of my voice, but also use that in practical terms. And so it actually stands in the way of what you can effectively bring to any table. And so stop self-rejecting. Catch yourself in those moments. And how you do it is you go, I'm actually going to redirect my focus to the value that I can bring, versus externalizing and just, put some of these into practice. But really for me, the crux of this is saying, become present to the power that you bring. Step into a space in the fullness of the value that you have to contribute. As Ma-Africa, and I think about some of the conversations that we had earlier, as Ma-Africa, part of what has challenged us is the fact that we step into rooms saying,
Hi everybody, we're at the Africa Korea Summit 2026.
So it's about becoming aware of how you're using social media. My life and my career, when I'm constantly scanning social media, when I'm disconnected or not wanting to face something in my life, it's an escapism. And it's about identifying those points and saying, you know what, actually I need to take a social media break. And you will see the fundamental difference that happens in your life, because why? You're not focused on an external locus of control. You can now be present in your own life, and it brings you such a deep sense of joy because you're more connected to the people around you. You're more connected to real life, to nature. And that's when your nervous system becomes regulated. So it's about asking ourselves, what is our relationship with social media? It comes back to that self-awareness. And if it has become toxic to you, then it's about changing how you use social media and perhaps taking a break, but understanding that it's not real.
I always say, what the least we can do as government, as I'm one person that's in the streets, those that follow me, see me in the streets with entrepreneurs, not in the office. I'm the informal traders at the tax ranks. I'm in the streets with small businesses. Because I believe that most of the policies that were intended for good ended up being obstacles for our entrepreneurs in terms of them just accessing or starting. Because we've come up with so many laws that sometimes they find it hard to navigate before they will start their businesses. Either it is also too expensive because sometimes they must even hire consultants because we treat them like big firms where they must.
Too beautiful. Hey girl, are you all good? Clock it, girl. Love it.
Got it. Got it.
It's a wrap. It's a wrap, everybody.
And it's a wrap.
Out of 10, Kanya, tell us out of 10.
Out of 10, girl, it's 12.
Clock it, everybody, clock it. It's home time. Makukotuke betunana. Makukotuke, we've had a beautiful day. The Lord is so kind. The Lord is so kind. So, right now we're going home. Oh.
And you asked if enjoying it? Stuff.
So how do you feel, ma'am?
Overwhelmed.
Right?
Not one bit.
Ne?
No. It feels perfect. It feels like a Friday.
Oh
extra
man.
Something.
Yes, that's what I'm saying as well. See, today just does not feel like a Saturday.
I'm telling you, but God is good.
Say it louder for the people at the back.
God is good.
Woo!